Hey, my name's Woodtip Wine, and welcome to Bad Comedy Podcast.
What's up? I'm Brendan Peppermint Schnapps.
Oh, do you know peppermint schnapps?
This is my co-host Brian Cayenne Pepper.
Oh, that's a weird mix. It's kind of like mixing Fireball and
We
Rumplemintz.
like it spicy.
What?
We're the spicy thick boys.
Yeah.
Productions.
When I went to Josephine's for our amazing live podcast, The Jerks, a really good podcast.
You Blosephines?
Yeah, Blosephines.
Yeah.
Blow me through my jeans. Yeah.
I go, can I have a dirty cup of water, please?
I told the guy.
They're like, don't worry here, buddy. They're all dirty.
He's like,
all the cups are dirty here.
I said,
We haven't dusted since 1945.
You didn't say that. He said,
He goes, I'm an old-timey guy. That's why I talk like this.
oh, did I have a white package outside, by the way? Did you see any packages
That
outside?
white package. No, I didn't see anything.
I have some vapes on the way. But I was like, let me get a fire and ice shot. He was like, what's a fire and ice shot? And I said, Rumplemintz and Fireball. And he was like, you crazy? I was like, crazy's my middle name, pal.
Yeah.
And I took the shot. It's pretty good. No, actually, it wasn't that good.
I remember I went to a country music festival in Las Vegas.
No.
And,
We're on YouTube. Please.
I ordered a Vegas bomb.
Okay, that's fine.
Fortunately, this guy brought.
But yeah,
Fortunately, this other guy
breaking news.
ordered a different
Breaking
kind of-
past news. Quickest demon time ever.
And then I saw Toby Keith.
Headshot.
Hey, I didn't say it.
I didn't say it either. I didn't say anything.
Yeah.
That was we're talking about China, folks.
Don't worry, I put a Richard padlock on it. I put a Richard padlock on my mouth, so I won't say anything about it.
Yeah, that's smart. That's a good thing to do. Richard Padlock. We should get a sponsorship with LifeLock.
Wifelock.
Yeah.
Oh, LifeLock.
LifeLock.
I thought you said wifelock.
No.
Which
you lock
You're wandering your eyes. Your wife's wandering eyes.
It's a lock for the outside of the door.
LifeLock.
wife.
Yeah. So what is LifeLock?
I think it's like a identity protection thing. It was like the original big company for it.
Remember the other one? The old guy falls down. What's that? Life alert.
But we can.
You're alerting them. Hey, I'm still alive in here.
Yeah.
Don't
I've
leave me on the
fallen and I can't get
Don't
up.
leave me on the floor.
They probably sold so many of those.
Yeah.
People are like, oh, shit, I fall all the time and I can't get up.
What do you do once they die? You still got the life alert just to remind you they're not alerting you anymore that they're alive
Yeah.
because they died.
Right.
You don't give it to somebody else. So
Yeah.
You gotta use life alert. That seems like a bad omen.
You heard.
I don't know. The last guy who did this.
Michael Myers got diagnosed with the same thing my grandma did. Died from
What's that?
old age.
I was trying to do a stand-up joke about
Oh, and I'm talking about Michael
My
Myers, the
grandpa-
comedian from Chicago, folks. If you're not a local,
my grandpa died from old age, but he had that when I knew him. Like when I met my grandpa, he had old age.
yeah,
I guess it finally caught up with him.
there's something there.
Yeah.
For sure.
He always had old age.
With that being with that being a disease, people always say that. So new comics. Some advice from me.
I know there's a lot of new comics.
Oh, we have a new
listening.
patron.
You'd have to be a new comic to listen.
But if what you do is you kind of
you haven't been burned
you kind
by
of
people like us yet.
you compound ideas and then you kind of work with your friends and then sometimes you come up with it on your own, sometimes you collaborate and then you fight over who gets to have the joke. And a lot of times it's a fist fight.
Well, I've done this one on stage before about him dying of old age.
Oh, well, yeah.
Because I have that whole bit about my grandpa having dementia, and then we all grew out our beards because it came into style, and then he thought we were all Hell's Angels because he couldn't remember who we were.
New patron, Nick Patterson.
Don't know.
Shout out to Nick Patterson.
Is it one of Chubby Behemoth's
his
psycho
emails-
fans who are stalking us again? Since I interacted with Sam
No,
Talent recently,
but-
maybe we got a psycho.
I guess his email is dayjobpod.
Don't say his email. What do you? This is the
No,
free episode.
It's his pod, I guess. Dayjobpod@gmail.com.
Oh,
So if you,
but why maybe shouldn't dox him? We don't know if that's his
it's a
public
pod.
email.
It's a pod.
We don't know if that's his public email or not.
Oh, sorry, Nick Patterson. That's definitely his podcast email.
You just can't be reading people's emails.
I'll read everybody's emails.
We might get demon time for that. That's actually a rule too.
What?
No doxing.
But I didn't dox him until you said that.
It's doxing to say someone's
The
email.
only reason I said it is
regardless of me calling it that, it is that.
Let's look up day
Like
job.
if you read someone's email, that's not yours.
Job
You're
pod. Well, I'll read Ike Herman's email.
Yeah,
Ike.ben.herman at gmail.com.
well, that's also okay because that's our email for complaints.
Yeah.
Like if you have a complaint about our podcast, you're supposed to email Ikeherman at gmail.com.
All right. So find Day Job Pod, folks, if you want to. So actually, don't listen to any other podcast other than ours. I was talking to somebody at the Ham Talent Show.
You know who that is or no?
No,
Okay.
just a fan.
I feel like I'm having Deja Pod right now.
No, I was talking to a guy at the Ham Talent Show. One of my fans actually.
It's actually the Jason Melton show, but Ham Talent was on it.
Well, they came to see me interact with Ham Talent in the back.
But they were wowed by me on stage on the front.
Yeah, you did well. We'll get into that, but I did want to say that this guy said
I did well despite having a brain injury.
No,
I honestly have a brain injury.
we're gonna talk about the whole show, but
Can't wait.
I was talking to this guy, and he said I was listening to this one podcast. I forgot what podcast he said, and I was like, "Why would you listen to any other podcast aside from Bad Comedy Podcast? Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You know, listen to our podcast. If you haven't heard the old episodes, you just go back. You can listen to our podcast for probably a year or more."
Yeah.
And you'd be good. We run through history. We run through
we have enough
comedy.
podcasts.
We run through like culture. We do the news.
We talked about communism one time.
We did, and we had a very intellectual conversation about communism versus fascism.
We also talked about Lil Wayne.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, on our Patreon episode, I told a secret about P. Diddy
Yep.
that legitimately was told to me by a guy in the music business.
A legitimate secret that has not been on YouTube or in the news, folks.
Yeah, he molested Tyga.
Mm-hmm.
Wait.
There's a lot more. There is a lot more to the story, though.
Demon timed.
There's a lot more to the story, though, but you got to find it on Patreon. Patreon.com/badcomedy. So this week, Jason subbed in for Nathan Lund to open for Ham Talent at the Humble Jungle.
Yeah. Me and Mo Abed.
Yeah. Why is that a button on there?
Is the hurt your brain?
Yeah.
button?
What the heck?
Are you trying to punish your dog for liking Mo Abed? Because we mentioned that and you played a dog whistle.
Yeah. He picked two fat guys with beards that look like Lund, kind of.
Do you think Mo could lift me? He's so strong, but I'm so fat.
He's really swole. Yeah. But he could get away with fat if you wore like a bigger shirt, you know, like a.
That's what Sam said. Sam said Mo is fat passing.
It was very funny.
Dude, Sam was killer, dude. His fucking Jared Fogle joke was so good.
Yeah. God. But he's not.
It makes me want to work harder.
Well, when I listen to, I know, but yeah.
Not.
Thank you. Because I was like, even these two guys combined that look like Lund. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
It's not one full Lund. It was really good.
Did Ham lose some weight?
No.
Did somebody carve him?
Cut a few pieces of ham off him.
Did he hit the carving station?
I think I asked him if I could cut a couple pieces of ham off him.
Yeah, what'd he say?
Help him lose some weight. He said no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, guy doesn't like to be helped. He likes to do it all himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Ham hated me until probably still hates me. But if he hates me,
He had a bad interaction with you.
yeah, I
Like
guess.
most people.
Well, yeah. I'm
most people. I hated you the first time I met you.
a third impression guy.
The first time I met you, you came up to me and you called me like fat or something, and then you were hanging out with Dale, and you're like, "I'm friends with Dale," and I'm like, I get Dale is mean because he's been around and he gets to be mean. This guy is just here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's just. I'm like, Dale is like giving birth to little sub Dales.
Mm-hmm. I was one of Dale's dogs.
Dale McPeak, everybody.
We call ourselves Dale's dogs.
Seen Dale in a recent Laugh Factory clip, and his body looked huge.
Yeah, he's.
But his head looked the same size.
He's a pretty big guy. I'm gonna see if he wants to go on a walk soon. He went on a walk, folks. So give it up for Dale. But
You look cool, honestly. Like, you like remember that giant from Pakistan?
yeah.
Dale's gonna get looking like that a little.
What should someone Google to look it up?
Look up the Pakistani,
The big
the
Pakistani
strongest
guy.
man in Pakistan.
Yeah.
Well, I think his name is Hulk, Pakistani Hulk.
Most of the strong guys look fat. So
Nur is like he's stuffing his shirt with shirts. Like he's done something to make his like chest look bigger.
no,
If you look at his chest, it's like it looks like cushions.
I don't think they have enough shirts in Pakistan.
They don't, what?
Yeah, enough big shirts.
They got really big. Dude, they love big shirts.
Well,
That's a pajama town all the way. They get that shirt that goes all the way to their ankles. You can go right to bed.
Oh,
in that thing.
that's true. He can just wear one of those, a normal shirt.
Those Indian guys, they're ready for bed.
Yeah.
They got the big shirt as pajamas.
Iranian Americans or Persians love big shirts.
Hell yeah.
Especially Sohrab.
And rugs.
And rugs. They do have the best rugs.
I got a Persian rug.
Yeah.
Shout out to Persians.
Shout out to Persians. Shout out to...
I spent way too much money on it, but I just wanted one.
Yeah.
got
Shout out
it
to
on a payment plan.
Darius, one of the most famous emperors of Persia, and he was African American. He was black.
Yep.
His name was Darius.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I told that fact to a black person. They said he wasn't black. And
You told it to a Persian person.
Who?
Remember there was like a guy after the show, he was like Indian or Persian, and he was talking about, oh no, maybe he was Pakistani, because Mo had a bunch of his friends come out. Mo's Palestinian.
Maybe I told it to Mo.
So I think it was a Palestinian guy or Indian.
I also told it to, I think I told it to Noel as well.
Okay.
And I was like,
You told it to like 100 people I watched.
yeah.
You have like the same things you say.
I was like, the first Noel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I always mix up Noel and Noe Gonzalez because they look the same.
Yeah. Not because they're names.
Yeah.
I love Noel.
But Noe is a Hispanic name. Is he?
There's a wrestler called Noe Jose. He's awesome.
Is he like from Caribbean area or South America? Maybe.
I think he's Hispanic.
Maybe. What's that country that's it's mainland, but it's a bunch of black people. It's not
mainland.
Well, it's
talking about Africa.
Mainland Central America. I'm talking about
where they have a lot of black people.
Belize.
Belize.
He's probably Belizean.
Could you Belize? Shut the hell up.
Yeah, Belize that.
Yeah, Belize that.
Belize that. And if your man want to play, then I'm a F around to put the boy brain on the gate.
May I have some more Belize?
That was a Lil Wayne bar. Pick
Nice.
'em up. F 'em, let 'em lay. Where I'm from, you see an effing dead body every day.
Whoa.
Good song.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne is the best rapper of all time, folks.
I like Kodak Black.
You think he's better than Lil Wayne?
I like him better. I don't know if he's a better technical rapper, but I like it better. It's more stylish. It's more what I like.
I don't care about technicality.
Okay, in that case, I like, Kodak Black is better. If we're just talking style, that's what I like.
I think Lil Wayne discovered level 5 rap.
I don't think he was the first, but I definitely think he was one of the guys. At the same time as Lil Wayne, there was like Lil B. And Lil B's like...
No, but...
Lil B's level 5 for real.
No, but Lil Wayne was before Lil B.
I don't know, was he?
Yeah, for sure.
Because Lil B was doing stuff with Soulja Boy. Wasn't Soulja Boy before Lil Wayne?
No.
I mean, Lil Wayne was around the whole time rapping with Juvenile and shit.
Lil Wayne's been around for a long time.
Before, what I just say? Soulja Boy?
Yeah. I know for
I
sure.
don't remember that. Well, he definitely wasn't as famous. Like, Soulja Boy hit his his peak.
The Carter 3 came out in like 2007. And that's the Carter 3. And before that he had all the Drought mixtapes.
When did Crank That come out? Before that,
around then, yeah. But I'm saying the Carter 3 came out then, and so he had two other Carters.
You don't think Soulja Boy kind of paved the way for Lil Wayne?
Not at all. What?
I think he was first.
Are you joking?
And they do like a similar thing.
No,
I'm not joking.
Well,
Soulja Boy was huge, and Soulja Boy like made himself through MySpace and stuff. The Soulja Boy story is incredible. He deserves way more credit than he gets. I kind of get why he's always complaining.
Why?
Because people don't give him any credit. He's like, Drake stole my whole style. And then there's this clip of Soulja Boy. You'll love this.
He's been active in rap since 1991.
Who, Soulja Boy?
No.
Lil Wayne. Yeah, you look up Lil Wayne, but look up Soulja Boy. Same thing. He was like 17 posting his rap songs as like ringtones.
But Lil Wayne's way older.
But ringtones.
Years actually 2004 to present.
Yeah, when did Crank That come out? You know, like 2004 was like his peak, and then 2007 was
Crank
like
That was
Wayne.
huge, yeah.
Yeah, like he peaked first. That's what I was saying.
No, he didn't peak first.
His peak came before Lil Wayne's
Lil
peak.
Wayne, Lil Wayne first got really big with like Fireman and stuff.
I don't know that.
Fireman. Okay, well.
My point is,
Who's got a more bigger...
Oh, I wanted to tell you the story about,
what
academics.
What does Soulja Boy have now?
No, I know. He's really sad.
He's had a couple...
That's why I'm saying, like, I feel bad for him. He deserves
He
more
had like
credit.
one big song and then another
He
song.
didn't have just one big song.
Well, he had his other songs just spurred off of that song. He was like...
What? No.
Well, because...
I mean, you could say that about Lil Wayne. All his songs have similar bullshit.
No, what I mean is that there's the song Crank That.
Yeah.
And then there's the song just like Superman.
Turn My Swag On.
Just Superman. Turn My Swag On.
Then also, he's got another song about swag. What is it? He's got a few songs about swag that are different.
Okay, but there's a song directly correlated to
He gets
Crank That.
He gets royalties off of Beyonce's Lemonade because Beyonce quoted Soulja Boy on it.
Freshman year of high school on my LG chocolate. I had a white LG chocolate, and my ringtone was "Blowing Money Fast" by Rick Ross.
That's cool.
I think I'm Big Meech.
Let me tell you why you should love Soulja Boy.
Why?
There's an interview where he's hanging out. It's him and DJ Academics, and some other people are interviewing.
Oh, is this in the Breakfast Club?
Maybe.
Yeah, it was.
And he's like, DJ Academics is the biggest Drake fan. You know that?
Actually,
DJ Academics defends Drake all the time, even throughout this whole beef with Kendrick Lamar. Yeah.
maybe he should be more academic.
I think he's paid or something. It's weird to me, like, why he likes Drake so much.
Who is he mainly produced for?
DJ Academics is not a producer. He's a blogger, basically. He does Twitch and stuff. He's a media person.
So he's kind of like Charlemagne the God.
Yeah.
DJ
Academics.
Who's not as cool as Charlemagne the actual.
Neither not as cool as Charlemagne the King.
Yeah.
Who's white, by the way.
I mean,
and
he's the king of the Holy Roman Empire. Like,
right. What you can't. It's hard to live up to.
Yeah. So
give Charlemagne the God a break.
Yeah, he's still good. He's still good. Continue.
Soulja Boy is going. Drake stole my whole style. Like, listen, like for example, this song or whatever.
I agree.
And DJ Academics goes, look, Drake stole one line from you that you admitted you took from another guy. And then Soulja Boy goes, yeah, and you're fat as hell.
That's amazing.
It's so funny, dude.
I like that.
He's like, you're so fat.
Mm-hmm.
And then he picks up his drink and he takes a drink and sets it down. It's so fucking badass.
That's something I would say in an interview.
Yeah,
if it was like a serious like Aaron Chase interview.
It was so good. It's one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my life.
Actually, it wouldn't be an Aaron Chase interview. Those are too therapeutic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like it too because he was complaining about Drake. Somebody came at him with like facts and just showed him up, and then he just
who is he
him.
saying he took it from?
I don't know. DJ Academics claimed that this line that Drake took from Soulja Boy took from another.
Well, the thing is,
I don't know.
There's so much sampling in rap. That's the problem.
And people write for each other and shit. Who knows?
Yeah, and also
that's the thing. Always confuses me about Drake is like he's got ghostwriters, but it's like I thought they all had ghostwriters, all the famous guys.
I do remember. I remember watching the Grammys and someone won like best lyrics writer, and it was for like Eminem's one of his albums.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were just like one of his guys who helped him write lyrics.
Yeah.
And it's like Eminem. So
maybe, I think that's fine.
Maybe the difference is like Drake takes a lot of ghostwriting, where Eminem writes a lot of his own stuff and then takes some other help.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like you're proving yourself as a lyricist, and now you're getting help. Whereas Drake never proved himself as a lyricist. He always got help.
I mean, you don't gotta. Has Drake? Does he like brag about being a good lyricist?
Yeah, I mean they all do. That's part of rap, isn't it?
Well,
like I'm the best rapper.
Not necessarily.
He probably says that. You know?
I mean, not
He
necessarily.
always brags
because,
about he brags about having more hits than everybody and stuff like
yeah,
that.
yeah. No, that makes sense though. But there's a lot that goes into that. There's how you perform it. There's the beat. There's a lot of it.
But if it's not your
There's
song, what are
voice.
you taking credit for?
Well, it's like it was written to be about you. It was just written by someone else for you.
Well, the songs don't even sound like they're about him.
Yeah, they're not. Got enemies. Got like.
Yeah, no. Started from the bottom. No, you started from the child acting.
That's true.
You're already famous.
He needs new ghostwriters that know him better. That know like a single fact about him.
They're rewriting. They're gaslighting us. You know.
Yeah.
They're rewriting his history.
But this is against Kendrick. Like
Classic.
Kendrick's like he's like, oh, I'm a poet. You know, like I do so much writing. I write poetry. Shut up.
Yeah.
What are you, Edgar Allan?
Oh no, I'm
Crow?
not rooting for Kendrick at all. I'm just rooting against Drake.
That's well, I'm on Team Kendrick actually, but I just the I don't think the sanctity of your poetry is as much as big as like someone's jokes in stand up.
All right. Did it annoy you a little bit when he did that lyric that's like trying to strum a chord and it's probably A minor? Like people were talking about that like it's the best joke that's ever been written. It's like I've heard that at an open mic a million times.
What? I don't get it.
Like A minor is a key in music, but it's also like Drake is a pedo. So he's into A minor.
Yeah, yeah.
So like when he goes so Kendrick had that lyric trying to strum a chord and it's probably A minor, and it was like the mic drop moment of the song. But it's like I've heard that joke 1,000 times.
Right. I mean, all they're doing is a roast battle with music in the background.
Yeah, and it's not even a very original roast joke. That's what annoyed me.
Yeah,
and everyone's like mic drop into that. It's like I mean I won't be a hater, but it's like dude, that is corny.
Yeah,
trying to. How about this one instead?
They just
trying to dig for coal, and he's probably coal miner.
What about this? Most of y'all all sharing bars. Like you got the bottom bunk in a 2-man cell. A 2-man cell.
Yeah,
Something's in the water.
I don't know.
No. So there's this baby downstairs that cries way too loud, and I've been writing. I've been
You're beefing with that baby.
Yeah, so I've been spitting some.
You're beefing with that baby, and the baby can't even eat solid foods yet.
Yeah,
can't even eat beef.
Oh yeah, I know, but
you should feed that baby some beef and kill it.
I mean, the baby's asking for beef, and I'm giving it to the baby. I got a few bars.
Yeah. Guaranteed to be an ICU. Guaranteed to be a NICU.
Guaranteed
neonatal ICU.
Guaranteed to be at the Children's Memorial Hospital.
Guaranteed to be a NICU. They call it the NIC.
Yeah. One of mine,
neonatal intensive care unit.
One of mine was it's like what, you crying because you're tired? You want to go to sleep? I'll put a bullet in your head. Put you 6 feet deep. And I was like, you probably
dig a little hole for a little coffin. You put you in there, then we'll never hear you coughing.
I bet you a virgin. You probably got a little dick.
Yeah.
You can't even talk.
This baby's got no hose.
You're not even a kid yet,
dude.
Dude, but yeah, I was just like for an hour just spitting bars to Mike, just wrecking this baby. And then I want to release a diss track against Baby because I don't think anyone's done that before. But I'll have to make sure to block the parents.
Oh, man.
Downstairs.
It sounds like something somebody would have done before, honestly.
I don't know. It might be groundbreaking, something that Nick Mullen's going to steal from me now. Or Cat Williams, who knows?
He should get a mullet, and he could go by Nick Mullet.
That actually would be smart.
Yeah.
What about
that guy should think for once in his life.
Yeah. Adam Friedland. You think Israel's a free land? I don't think so.
They love free land.
Yeah.
They're always stealing it from people.
Did you watch any of the debate?
No.
Oh my
No, I watched some
God.
clips today. I'm really upset because I feel like the left is throwing.
What?
I feel like the Democrats are throwing it.
Yeah, so that
not throwing in the towel. They're throwing the election. They're handing it to the other side.
So that they can come back strong in the next one.
No, they have the incumbent. You know, like
Yeah, but if you watch the whole thing, it's sad.
Yeah.
And Trump was on it.
Well, you would think that because you're a huge fan of his.
I'm not. I vote Willie Nelson.
I vote neither. You know, like that's what annoys me is like they're both like awful, but they somehow the Democrats got a guy so bad.
I don't vote either.
Yeah, you love Trump. We all know.
I vote. Okay, well, I vote Willie Nelson still.
I vote with my dollars. What does that mean? I've heard people say that.
That you donate to a certain cause. I don't know. I donate to Willie Nelson by going to a show in September, I think.
I'm a single. You know me. I'm a single issue voter. I vote on race.
Yeah,
and they're both white, so I don't have a dog in the fight.
Yeah. I mean that's not a good thing to. Why is that your single issue?
Because that's the only thing I care about.
Why?
Because I'm a single issue voter.
But why can't they be like black?
Well, haven't you heard of this thing being a single issue voter?
Yeah.
Well, that's what I am.
But why is that your single issue?
Race. That's the only thing I care about.
Speaking of race, I am extremely woke, and I don't think that washing black people's feet is enough. Apologizing to them about slavery. I think we need to voluntarily let ourselves be enslaved by black people. And
voluntary slavery.
Yeah. What do the hardcore leftists have to say about that?
Category on the XXX.
No. So since
you know what I'm saying.
Since we made them do slavery,
yeah.
What's an apology going to do for that? You know, what we need to do is we need to be slaves, and then I'm a super hard worker, so I'm going to be the best slave, and then all these people online and all these people with purple hair taking down Teddy Roosevelt statues that I love. They're going to be in the fields doing terrible and getting whipped by the black guys.
Yeah.
And they're going to be like, Mac, you're a hard worker. I'm like, I got you.
They're like, yeah. They'll give you a promotion.
Yeah. I mean, I would
up to overseer.
I would be the, yeah.
And then you get to have some slaves under you.
They'd put me on a horse, yeah.
Yeah. And
dude.
you get to beat up me. Who's like, I'm like hiding in the field, like trying not to work. I'm like hiding behind a rock.
No, I'd let you. I'd give you some favors.
I stole some fruit.
I'd give you some favors.
From the house.
Yeah. No, but
I'm eating it behind our big rock.
Yeah. But like who's some people on the comedy scene that Dan Cass, like he would be like I would definitely be getting him.
Dan Cass?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, they would
put him on cat
they would see me working,
so
they would for sure give me a horse.
I was thinking about Juneteenth fell on a Wednesday, you know? And I'm like, they freed the slaves on a Wednesday. So what were the slaves doing on Monday and Tuesday? I was thinking, do you think they had field day? Like on our last day of school? You know, like tug of war, sack races.
Yeah, what were the last couple of days
It's like you can't get a project started. This shit's going to be over soon.
Even when the Emancipation came out, like, because Juneteenth was the end of the final end of slavery in Texas, right?
Right. It was the last place that hadn't freed the slaves.
But like when the first emancipation letter came into a slave owner, he was like, it's like
the Emancipation Proclamation.
The
right?
Emancipation it starts in 2 days, and he's like, wait, they're letting the slaves go in 2 days? I told my miss that I'd had the gazebo done before summer.
Yeah.
Oh, we only got 2 days.
Yeah.
And then he's like telling the slaves like, guys, can you please get working on the gazebo? We really got to do this real fast. And they're like,
come on, man, it's almost over.
No, they're like, bro, like, man, 2 days. Like, first of all, that's not enough time. Second of all, we're going to be about to be free.
Yeah.
And he's like, okay, I'll make you a deal. While you're still slaves, I'll pay you half of not a white man's wage, a bad wage.
Half of half of a Native American's wage.
Yeah, and then I'll pay you full wage after you're freed. And then
Nura pointed out to me that after the slaves were freed, they just became sharecroppers. So basically, they still lived on the farms and had to pay for their food and living space with about the amount of money they made.
Yeah,
so it became something equivalent.
During Reconstruction, it was very similar to slavery. Yeah.
Although I did learn this in school that this thing happened where a bunch of black people went into the services industry because they were free, and they weren't allowed to charge as much as the white people. So everybody would hire them because it was cheaper. They basically created like a lower wage bracket. And then it like totally backfired. They're like, let's not give black people as much money. They're not allowed to charge as much. And then everyone's like, yes,
that's smart.
I hired the black people.
Yeah, that's corporate America. Yeah.
And then guess what? All those white people got really pissed at the black people and blamed them for it.
Yeah, yep. That's
classic.
It's classic. No, but then so that guy with the gazebo issue, he runs over to his neighbor who has way more slaves.
Should hire the.
He's got a big cotton farm, and he has people in the South are so dumb they didn't know that black people were people. Like,
yeah, they didn't even know.
They literally thought that. So the guy in the cotton plantation probably thought that they were tractors, and
this guy you just made up, he probably thought that.
No, so like maybe the first guy that had 3 of them thought that they were just like robots that did things, and then he goes over to the guy that looks like Colonel Sanders, kind of in his big plantation. And his name is Irv is the first guy. The second guy's like Ashley.
His name's 11 Herbs and Spices.
The second guy's like Ashley Apples. he's like, yo, Ashley, did you read the letter? They're getting rid of the emancipation's getting rid of our stuff. He's like, what do you mean, my tractors? They're getting rid of all my tractors. I'm gonna lose so much money.
Yeah.
I'm calling the auction. I'm sending them back. You know, like I think that Southerners were so dumb they didn't know that they just literally didn't even know that they're doing anything wrong.
You had me at Southerners are dumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not just
one thing I know about everybody in the South, dumb as rocks.
Yeah, I would never justify slavery to any extent, but I think that these people were so dumb that they literally thought that black people were tractors.
Yep.
And like, so if somebody was saying that they're going to take that my car is free now, if I thought like a person was my car,
yeah,
you know, I'd be like, what the heck?
Yeah.
Right.
I saw a Southerner trying to open this door that was kind of tricky to open.
Was it Albers?
I said, use your head. Next thing I know, he's trying to pry open the door with his head.
Oh.
He took me literally. He's a stupid guy.
That's smart. Yeah.
I think I just wrote a Polish joke.
Where do you think the most south places are? Like Bama and Mississippi, probably, right?
Antarctica.
Well, yes.
Those are the biggest hicks you'll ever meet.
I want to meet an Antarctic.
Why do they call it Antarctica? There's no ants.
That's true.
It's too cold.
Yeah. You're talking about the bug?
Are there animals down there?
Yeah, no, there's I think penguins are south. Pole.
Pantarctica, a place where your pants are Arctica.
Okay.
Yeah.
That could. Yes. Yeah. Like, Dylan can add that to his jeans joke.
Yeah.
Yeah. These are Pantarcticas. Patagonia should make Pantarcticas.
Yeah, that could be the shoe line.
What about Fratagonia?
That's cool. It's
and they make like
a bunch of fellas.
Yeah, well, they make like cool like frat wear, like Sperry's, but they're called. They say Frantarctica. And
what were those man onesies?
Rompers.
Rompers.
That was like
Bring them back.
A thing online for a week.
Yeah, it didn't exist in reality.
I almost got one. Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this guy had a rap. It was like in my rompa, and he had like a fidget spinner in his hand. He was killing it.
Ugh. Was it?
No, it was actually a dope ass song.
Was it?
It's gonna be our new opening song, probably.
Yeah. Well, that makes a lot of your arguments about rap sound not good.
If
you think that's a good song.
Well, you haven't heard it, so you can't really comment on it.
I commented.
My only comments have been that Lil Wayne is great and that the Romper song was good, which you can't make a thing on.
No, I did, and I will.
Access denied.
Oh, I guess you got denied.
Yeah, but I didn't.
Well,
the fans know. Go ahead and poll. You can cast your vote in the poll.
Max Storage Booty.
Go ahead. everybody who listened to this episode.
I don't get how Max Sorich is able to throw his voice to be multiple voices like that.
Whatever happened to Max Sorich? Is he alive?
Yeah, I see his stories sometimes. I actually kind of check in to see if he's...
Max So Rich Dad, Max So Poor Dad?
I honestly... So I don't look at people's posts that often on Instagram. I'm more of a creator. But every once in a while, I'm like, where did Max Sorich go? Or like Erickson Dockery. and then I look
I'm always posting thirst traps.
Yeah. Nice. That's hot. Well,
I've been posting a lot of thirst traps lately.
I posted
to let everyone know I'm a god.
I posted a thirst trap. Me and Ham, my second favorite friend, my second best friend.
You guys were looking really thirsty.
Yeah. Sam was looking hungry.
Yeah. Hungry and thirsty.
I have a video of me.
It's a hunger trap.
I have a video of him eating pizza.
Nice.
Maybe I'll send it to him.
That motherfucker loves pizza.
Yeah. He was like, it's good. Hey guys, if you don't know who Sam Talent is, he's the next guy to be driving in a car and performing somewhere.
In Dallas, Texas.
Does he do like theaters?
Yeah, sometimes.
Probably not.
I don't know. He's doing something.
He's very good at the...
He'll go wherever he fits. That's his policy. He'll perform wherever he fits.
The thing is,
he'll perform on any stage that can hold his weight.
Yeah. But a stadium would be perfect for him because he'd be more comfortable. He can kind of spread his arms, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Just make sure it's all good.
Spread out.
Yeah, he can kind of like spread his arms and like stand up straight, but he can't do like the normal crowd work that he does.
Nah.
Because so he has to be. He could do theater with the crowd.
I feel like he does less this last time around. He's like working on an act. He used to just do like a lot of riffing. I feel like he did the same thing like on both shows, which is cool. I liked what he's doing.
Yeah,
his act.
I like when he makes fun of the venue a lot.
I like when he talks about how his mom died.
Yeah,
it's so funny.
I like when Dale talks about finding his dad dead.
That's so good. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Shout out to all our dead parents.
Yeah. Well, both of ours are alive.
Yeah, all my parents are alive.
Yeah. But shout out to the dead ones. Oh, God bless the dead.
You were a real one.
Tupac had a song, God Bless the Dead.
What would you say at your family's funeral?
I would say, well, it started with, for those of you that don't know me, I'm Mac. I'm pansexual. I fuck pans.
Nice.
That's how I started my speech at my sister's wedding.
Yeah.
So I did it off the cuff. Yeah, funeral. Well, then, but they do have that awesome song at the funerals, at Catholic funerals. It's like, and they will take you up on angels' wings. Yeah.
Or whatever.
That's the best song.
It's pretty good.
That's why I love going to funerals, just to hear that banger.
That's a good banger, dude.
I go to random people's funerals just to hear that song.
I go to random people's funerals for the snacks.
Really?
Everyone else is too sad to eat. It's all mine.
Well, I have to.
Give me the cookies.
All my homies be dying, so I have to be going to all these funerals.
Actually, that is true.
Actually, most of them are just in jail. So if I go to jail, I think I'm a part of the folk nation.
A lot of my homies died, I guess. I don't even know who's alive anymore. I just didn't keep up with them mostly. And then you go, they died. I go, ugh.
Normally ODs.
Let's see. Yeah, some of that. Car accidents, falling off a porch, shit like that.
At least that guy didn't open up the world and let all the demons out like Dale did.
Oh no!
When he fell off the porch.
No, he opened up too much fluid in his brain.
Yeah, that sucks. Most of my friends that have died from like getting shot or something.
Mm-hmm. I thought you said they all went to jail.
Well, some of them got shot.
My buddy got shot. My best friend from first grade, he got shot 6 times.
Oh, is that the one?
He survived.
Is that the one that had the morphine patches?
He had, yeah. It was fentanyl patches. It was the first time I ever heard the word fentanyl. It was before this was years ago. It was like legit like.
Well, I told you I did fentanyl
2014
before I knew what it was, and then I didn't even know it was like anything heroin related or anything like that.
Oh, we knew it was heroin related the way he was drooling.
Well, I know, but I didn't. My friend just bought a bag of something.
You could tell by the drool.
My brother just bought a bag of something, and I was like,
yeah,
a bag of something cool.
Dude, there was a part of history.
And I snorted it, and then I felt super numb, but then we all just went outside and started projectile vomiting.
Yeah. It was like a patch. It was like regulated. So he just like passed out.
Yeah, they'll give you fentanyl in the hospital. Like it's been a medical thing for a long time, I think, but I don't think it became a street thing until the last like decade or so.
Back then, though, I remember you could get all sorts of heroines, like
Oxys.
codeine,
You can't get
and
oxys anymore.
Vicodins, and oxys, all that shit. It was just around all the time.
Yeah. Those are bad.
I think I'd like, sometimes your friend would like, I had a friend who gave his kidney to his brother, and he's like, I don't really like these. And he gave me a bottle of Vicodin.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Best weekend of my life.
Oh, it's great.
50 Vicodin.
Yeah, dude. Well, we had a buddy.
That was a good 2 days.
We had a buddy that had they got meningitis, and there's like a bunch of pain for it, and he would get the pills, but he wouldn't even take them, and he just gave them to us. So this was in college, so we were staying in the frat, and we would work like I did maintenance. That's how I'm good at home improvement. But I would work maintenance, and then everyone would work their jobs, and we get home and just make quesadillas and just take a bunch of either Vicodins, and he also had hydromorphone, which are the heavier ones. And then we would just
I think that's a homophone.
we would just watch Game of Thrones and fall
Could
asleep.
you call me on the hydromorphone?
We would just watch
Call me on my hydromorphone.
we would just watch Game of Thrones and fall asleep.
You used to call me on my hydromorphone. I had a friend who saw a fake bug, and then she jumped and tore her ACL, and they gave her a bottle of Percocet, and she gave me the whole thing for free.
Nice.
And I ate it while I was down in New Orleans.
That's the best. I should injure Mike.
My friend Dave got too drunk, and he threw up in the parking lot, and he yelled, "This is no way to treat a senator," even though there was no one around. And then I pulled him back, and then I drove him home, and it was like, oh, we don't get to hang out all night. But guess who didn't care? Me. I was on Percocets. I didn't even feel like my arms were touching the steering wheel.
Oh,
It felt like I had no arms. I was driving without arms.
I two things. I kind of want to like injure Mike, like not bad, just so that he gets Vicodin.
No, you don't want him to get that.
No, because
He's a recovering guy.
no, but so he got addicted to those at one point, and he'll refuse to take them. He like will not take them.
Oh, so you get them.
I get them, yeah. So
They don't give that shit out anymore, like at all.
Yeah, I mean they do if it's like it's got to be pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, like after my surgery,
So we're gonna have to injure him real bad.
so yeah.
And he's gonna have to refuse them and just be in tons of pain.
I thought of a great idea for my brother's modeling career. I'm like, Charlie, you're just like a normal, like hot dude, but you had to be
You
like,
think your brother's hot?
you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
But anyways, I was like, he wants to be like a bad boy of modeling.
Oh my God.
So
What's wrong with your family?
So, well, he wants to be something different. So I was like,
Is he copying Erica Dolly?
that's funny. So I had an idea. I was like, Charlie, let's go to like a war zone where they would have like machetes, like somewhere like in Somalia or something.
Yeah.
What we'll do is,
Rwanda.
well, not anymore. They're cool now. It's actually really nice there.
Back when they used to be cool.
But what we'll do is we'll stay in like a luxury hotel in the area for like 2 weeks. But we'll say that we were like hiking and we got attacked by a bunch of the bad guys, and then we fought them all off.
The bad guys.
And then Charlie got cut with a machete.
Yeah, like Kurt Russell.
But I'll just cut Charlie with a machete in the hotel, and we'll just
Yeah.
like, and then
That's sick, dude.
we'll have that cool story completely made up, and like he'll be a badass.
You can also tell them that they gave you AIDS.
Yeah,
Because Africa has a lot of AIDS.
yeah. I don't think that's something that he would want people to know, though, especially as
As a gay model,
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Well, actually, I think like AIDS doesn't matter anymore because you can take PrEP now.
Shout out to Brip.
Yeah,
You know they used to call it grid.
they used to call it preparation.
Grid.
They used to call
That's what they used to call AIDS.
wait, what's preparation H?
Grid means like gay-related immunodeficient disorder.
What's-
They thought it was just from being gay. Gay-related.
It's mostly gay related.
Yeah, mostly.
Yeah,
That's why they changed it to AIDS. Used to be grid.
Oh no, preparation H is like a lotion, right?
That's a herbroids.
Oh, hemorrhoid thing.
Hemorrhoids.
I was thinking of Agent Orange.
Agent Orange.
Donald Trump was actually he's a veteran. He doesn't talk about it though because it was so crazy. But he got hit with a lot of Agent Orange, and that's yeah.
Yeah.
And Dude, in
When
the
I make zucchini bread, I use some Agent Orange juice.
in the debate, it was very funny. I was watching the debate after the next day or whatever, and then basically Joe Biden was like,
Drake was watching the jailbait.
Joe Biden,
he likes underage women.
Joe Biden was like the what are the veteran hospitals? The VA.
Veterans Affairs.
Yeah, he's like the VA has never been better than under my administration. And then it went to Trump, and then he was just like, "That is not true at all. The military hates you. The VA is in the worst situation." Because right after Biden said that, my dad, Mike, said that's not true. My dad told me it's not true at all.
About what?
About the VA.
Nobody likes the VA ever.
It's impossible to get care right now.
Nobody likes it for my whole life. Nobody has ever liked the VA.
Yeah.
And I doubt that it was good during Trump. Yeah.
Well, he had higher approval ratings from VA, but
I doubt it.
But it went to Trump. He was like, the military hates you. You're terrible at taking care of veterans.
That's what Trump said to Biden
afterwards. Yeah, and it's actually kind of true. So Mike walked out right after.
No, it's not. It's there. Trump is not better at taking care of veterans than Biden.
No, I think he had VA policies that were better than Biden's.
No.
I mean, I know his approval rating is a lot higher among veterans and the military.
Nope.
Okay, keep talking.
No, yeah, Google it. Google some bullshit. This guy is not doing anything for anybody. That's the mistake that people make, thinking any of this is real.
Well, he's just a populist.
Why don't you just Google? Also, Google who won WrestleMania while you're at it, huh? Because that means about as much. Google who won WrestleMania. Who's got the belt at WrestleMania, Mac?
Do you think it's all fixed?
Mac, yes. Do you see who's running? Do you see the people in the debate? Is Donald Trump and Joe Biden. They're 80 years old. They're both over 80. They're old fucks.
Did the Trump administration have the highest ever approval rate for veterans affairs at 92%?
No.
No.
They didn't.
It was 80%.
Okay. Well,
it was still
it
very
doesn't
high.
matter. They didn't like him. Nobody likes him. Nobody likes the VA.
Under Biden, 55%.
Whatever.
So.
Whatever.
I'm just saying.
Yeah. When did COVID happen?
Well, he didn't cause that.
No, but who was going to the hospital a lot during COVID?
Veterans.
Yeah. So a lot more people were having a shitty time at the hospital. Who knows if it has anything to do with Trump or Biden is my point.
Also, Biden talks a lot about
hold on, though. You just totally skipped my extremely valid point.
What do you mean?
During Trump, there wasn't COVID, right?
There was COVID during Trump.
Yeah, but how? But like,
when
was everyone dying during Biden?
Most of
when was everyone going to the hospital?
COVID was during Trump.
Oh, whatever.
Yeah, the Trump campaign or whatever when Trump was president is when they started developing the vaccine.
Right.
Yeah, and implementing it.
Yeah.
But
I'm just saying, there's a lot of factors. Maybe they were pumping a bunch of money into hospitals because COVID. So maybe the hospitals were better because of COVID. It has nothing to do with Trump liking veterans.
I think he likes veterans.
No.
Why not?
Because he doesn't care about any of that. He doesn't care about anything.
Yeah, I know, but
he likes whatever will make him sound good, I guess, in that moment.
Yeah, whatever.
Like he'll say literally anything.
Whatever gets his ratings.
He's like
that's all politicians.
I'm trying to think of like
he's just good.
Which comic?
He's just better.
Like
he's just better at being a showman. Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. So I don't know. So what are you talking about?
No. I'm just saying that. Veterans and active military like Trump more than Biden.
Yeah, because they tend to be Republican.
And not just that.
Military people?
The VA.
Also that.
Well, like Mike's dad isn't a Republican, and he says that VA stuff was a lot better.
Okay, one anecdotal thing.
I mean, that's just.
This shit is all bullshit, and if you want to talk about it, we could talk about it. But I'm going to point out how it's bullshit.
Well, we just looked at the approval ratings. So.
Yep. There's so much bias. Yeah.
I win.
Who knows? I guess. I don't think so. I think you didn't win.
How?
Because I pointed out, like, who knows what was going on? It had nothing to do with Trump. It's not like they like Trump or that Trump likes them.
Well, approval ratings mean they like Trump.
No.
Yeah, because yes.
It doesn't mean they know what they like.
It means they like Trump.
Okay. They like the VA.
The VA, it's
approval ratings for the VA.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with Trump. It's like how much they approved
veterans.
of the VA hospitals.
No, it's of Trump.
Okay, yeah. Also, veterans like Trump, but they're also Republican, so it's like a selection bias. It's not like they like right wing more. It has nothing to do with.
I wonder what
who they are.
We'll look it up. But yeah, I assume there's more Republicans in the military,
and it literally just means nothing. It's like these guys, they're nothing. They're nobody. They're these fucking puppets, you know?
Yeah. Well, Trump's more of a maverick.
They don't hate Biden.
He's more of a loose card, whereas Biden is.
They like him less.
Biden is literally just a puppet at this point with no brain.
Yeah, they're throwing the whole thing, putting him in.
Yeah,
they don't want to win. They want Trump to win. I think they're all on Trump's side.
Well, so either what's going to happen is either they're going to pull him out, which would be really crazy to do at this stage in the race, and put in like Gavin Newsom or something. But people hate him, but he would be good at debating. Or they're just going to basically throw in the towel.
Yeah.
But yeah. But also Biden was like bragging about like creating a bunch of jobs, but it's like, yeah, because that was after COVID.
He put the kids from the cages out on the street selling candy.
It's like because nobody could work during COVID, and then they could work after COVID.
I know it's like Trump bragging about giving people fucking those checks, you know?
Yeah. He didn't brag about it though.
Yeah, he did.
Surprisingly, on the debate.
Yeah, he did.
He did.
He back in the last election.
Oh, he didn't in this one.
Not in this one. I didn't watch this one. I wouldn't watch this shit. I would never vote. I've never voted.
But also because Biden would have done the same thing. You know, I mean that's more of a left wing thing to do. Stimulus for people.
Trump did it more than Biden did.
Well, yeah, that's what COVID.
Because it's not real.
The most.
It's just not.
Politics. Okay.
Like the whole thing, yeah.
Yeah.
So fucking stupid. And you know what sucks, dude, the thing is, it just bothers me is like Trump is definitely it seems like Trump is definitely gonna win.
I think Willie Nelson has a chance.
And when Trump was president, it was horrible. Life was horrible.
Well, the people.
Yes, my life was miserable.
Yeah.
Everyone was mad about every fucking thing, every little thing. And
yeah, it was a combination of a lot of
nightmare.
It was a combination of a lot of factors. It was
it basically ruined my life. It got rid of all my aspirations. Everything I wanted to do got destroyed.
Well, a lot of things compounded.
They were like, white guys are bad. You're gone.
Whenever unemployment's high, which was forced because of the pandemic.
Because I'm not one of these fucking idiots who lives in the middle of nowhere high-fiving my fucking Proud Boy friends.
Yeah.
Because I want to live in a city, and everyone in the city hates me.
Right.
Just because of how I look.
Right.
It's so fucking annoying.
Well, yeah, I mean...
So I do not want Trump to win, because then I can't say the R word anymore, and it was just coming back.
Yeah.
I'm so annoyed.
I don't think
I'm so... That's what... You know what? That is really why I'm so angry right now. Is because I was talking about this with Nura before I came here, but I'm so mad that, like... The Democrats are not even trying. They're literally handing this over. They're throwing the election. And it's going to make my fucking life really annoying for another 4 fucking years. And I hope a fucking comet hits the earth.
I don't think that this will be as bad because just let me talk.
Go ahead, Money Mac.
There was all these people at home, and
you love Trump, I know.
No, there's all these people at home, unemployed, just on the internet all day, just getting radicalized on both sides because they weren't at work. That's a distraction. And when that happens, it's a historic thing. No,
it was before COVID. It was bad before COVID. 2016 was bad. 2016, but 2017, 2018 was bad. 2020 was COVID.
It hit the fan in 2020.
And it was bad, but it had been bad. It wasn't that much worse, honestly. It was worse because we couldn't go out. It was like life, like day-to-day life was bad, but that wasn't a political reason.
No,
That was
it also was
because of the
it was
you know
also
what?
radicalizing more people because they were just at home.
It was radical.
What?
It was radical, gnarly, bro.
Yeah,
already.
super radical.
It was super gnarly already.
Well, you know what they did? You know what the left did? They took down Teddy Roosevelt's statue.
I'm glad. Take down every fucking statue. And take down the buildings.
How dare you in my house say take down Teddy Roosevelt's
Take down the
statue?
buildings, Al Qaeda.
We should take down the Al Qaeda buildings.
Al Qaeda was the original black bloc.
You know that they have.
Fucking.
We should put up that Saddam Hussein statue that got taken down. Did they have that in a museum somewhere?
I don't know.
I
You would think that they would like destroy it completely.
I mean,
you know, the people who live there.
What I would do is I would take out a massive loan and buy this whole building, and then I would get the statue and like put it like going up like a big Christmas tree. It would go up to the middle of it.
Oh yeah, there's a bar in Ohio called Tree Bar, and there's just a tree growing in the middle of the bar, and there's a hole in the roof.
That's
for
awesome.
the tree to grow through. They do comedy.
Do they
there.
have like tables around the tree parts?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
they do comedy there. You're basically outside.
Yeah, I would crush there because I could talk to plants.
talk to plants,
so the
yeah.
plants probably
You'd be crushing with the trees.
the leaves would be laughing.
Yeah.
So, let's talk about
Pocahontas
let's talk
is
about
fucking,
politics.
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a RFK Jr.
I watched a whole. He was on this Shane Gillis
RFK?
podcast. They had him as a guest, and
He's got a good voice, right?
yeah, very scary politician. One of the scariest sounding politicians I've ever heard.
I don't really know what his policies are. Is he just more center slash libertarian slash anti? He was anti-COVID.
I don't remember because you know when the politicians actually start talking, everything they say sounds good.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like he was making all these points. But the one thing I remember about it, I was surprised by, is he defended Israel. Like he was like kind of Zionist.
Okay. Yeah. So
He was like, you gotta understand the history.
it's got to be.
Understand the history.
Yeah. It's got to be really tough being a liberal Jew. You know,
Is
in
he
America.
Jewish?
No, I'm just saying, being a liberal Jew, because the liberal side is supposed to side with like we're the good guys. We're gonna side with Palestine. Yeah. But then they're like, but these are our guys. You know, like what do? It's tough.
I know a bunch of them, and they're all just pro-Palestine.
Really?
Yeah, like Bill Gavertz, I think.
Yeah, they're pro Hamas, or
Not
they
to get him doxxed.
Yeah, he also admitted to the caves and the weather thing, controlling the weather.
Yeah. What do you need Palestine for? You got a whole underground.
Yeah, I think what Hamas is
You got the whole underground tunnel system.
I think
Can't you guys just live down there?
I think what Hamas is mad about is I bet Israel keeps fucking with their weather.
Yeah. Like, hot again? We're so hairy. Turn it off.
Yeah. Like normally in Palestine, it's like super beautiful. It's like the best climate ever. But then Israel just changes the weather, makes it terrible.
Yeah.
What's Egypt up to? Are they pharaohs?
Egypt was way ahead of the whole something. Like email and
E-commerce.
e-commerce. First there was
eBay.
First there was Egypt.
That's even who's founded Egypt?
I believe it was Bill Gates.
I think it was Charles Babbage.
Charles Babbage, probably.
I mean, it was something that genius.
He'd have to be a genius on that scale.
Yeah. How the mighty have fallen. The Roman Empire is now just some guys like gabba goobadi gabba, and then like
Is that Elon Musk?
no, it's an Italian guy, and then
is Elon Musk's Italian character from SNL?
and then Egypt is like we got some broken pyramids.
Yeah, dude.
And then
They shot the Sphinx nose off. I heard that's a myth.
But
You know, the Sphinx's nose, they say it got shot off during World War II or something.
a lot of stuff got damaged during World
But
War
I think
II.
it's a lie, though, or something, a myth. It didn't get shut off.
It just fell off over time.
I don't know, something like that. It's like propaganda against Germans or
it
something.
eroded or something.
Yeah, these jerks.
You don't like propaganda against Germans?
I don't know.
I mean, we can. I mean,
I actually have to think about that. I don't know.
They had Joseph Goebbels, who was like just made for propaganda.
The baby food guy?
Yeah, Joseph Gerber. They had the most propaganda out of anybody, aside from probably Kim Jong Un. Kim Jong Un's like, you guys like me, and I'm God. And
Kim Jong Un is cool.
He's the best golfer.
His propaganda is kind of way more fun than Gerber.
Yeah,
Gerber babies. He'll be like,
when
I was born, 2 dragons came from the cloud and kissed on the rainbow.
Yeah.
Like, that's his propaganda is so fantastic.
Did you know that his grandfather is still technically the leader? That he's the permanent leader.
Because he can't die or something. He's
North
like immortal
Korea.
somewhere.
He's the immortal.
That rules.
Yeah, he's the immortal leader of North Korea, but
and all the people are like
his sons that precede him are the dictator or whatever. Yeah.
And all the people below are just like, yes, we're hungry, whatever you say.
And then
we're hungry, please.
You know, it sucked to be like Kim Jong Un's uncle and fall asleep at a meeting, and then they put you on a big wooden pole and shoot like a missile at you,
dude. Yeah, an anti-aircraft gun. They literally evaporate you into mist. They turn you into the liquid in your molecules.
Yeah, this isn't just a howitzer. This is a fuck.
Did you hear about the one they poisoned the guy in the airport? They told the girl she was on a prank show and that she was supposed to spill the substance on him.
Wasn't it the Russians that did it? The Russians put it up.
I don't know. I thought it was his own. I thought it was his own thing. I thought it was
maybe
North Korea did it to one of his family members.
Okay, yeah, and they blew something in his face. And
one girl spilled something, and the other girl spilled the other thing, and it turned out when these two things combined, it was like a very vicious poison toxin that killed him. And neither of the girls had any idea. They thought they were on a prank show.
And then Sal Volcano came out, and he was
he's like, yeah,
it's a joke the whole time.
Now tell him your mom wears purple underwear.
Yeah, that's my second favorite episode. My favorite is the one where they put the bomb around the guy's neck and then he has to rob a bank
in Erie, Pennsylvania. Put a bomb around. Go rob that bank with this bomb around your neck.
I love pranks.
It was very impractical. I'll say that.
Yeah.
For the guy with the bomb around his neck.
What if like Osama was like, it was a prank?
Then we'd have to forgive him.
It's fun. It's so funny on YouTube. Some of these like awful things people do, and they say it's a prank. It's like you can't justify everything with prank.
What's the? I thought that was all fake.
So, I mean,
which thing are you talking about?
People. I mean, just people like. I don't know. There's a lot of videos out there. You can find them. Go to YouTube and type in
pranks.
Pranks. Go on bad pranks.
Like the guy dressed as like a zombie in the hood.
Mean pranks.
Zombie in the hood?
No, like a white guy walking.
And all the black people are scared of the zombie?
Walking around the hood saying, "What's up, my neighbor?" or something like that.
Yeah.
That's something I say to my neighbors that are black.
They go, "What's up, my queen?" And then the guy's holding
a
giant chess piece
of a queen. I came up with a
He's like, "I'm talking to the chess piece, not you, bitch. You're ugly."
I came up with a new slang so that you can rap rap songs without saying the N-word, or you can talk to...
I just say crano.
No, I say beep. I say, "What's up, my beep?"
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I say, "What's up, my cranos?"
Like, "What's up, my beepers?"
I said, "I made 1 million silhouette crayons on the street. Put a crayon on your head, have you dead in a week."
Beep.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
If you don't know, now you know. Beeper. Beeper.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Shame on a crano who tried to run game on a crano.
Yeah, so I just basically censor myself.
Pride Month is almost over. What are you going to do for the rest of the shame year?
I don't know. I did hang out with my brother and my trans cousin.
Did you text your brother on Pride Month? Happy Pride Month.
No.
This one's for you.
I still think black people should get June.
Yeah.
But
I think we should give them 3/5 the months.
We have to do a quick ad.
Okay.
Let's try to make it real because I want to clip this one instead of trying to go through 30 minutes of the other one.
Okay.
I lost my wallet this weekend at my sister's wedding.
No.
Yeah, but
you're probably partying.
I was partying.
Let me
you know,
guess, you're doing that crazy dance you do.
I was doing the
You're doing the stanky leg.
no, I was doing the beer dance, right? To hold the beer in each hand.
Oh.
And yeah, I think my wallet must have fallen out of my pocket somewhere. But luckily, I got this new.
Which pocket do you keep your wallet in?
I keep this one in the front pocket.
Okay.
So it's the size where you can fit it.
It's a sign of being it's a sign of growth. It's a sign of being an adult when you keep it in your front pocket.
Yeah, I want to have a good back structure, you know.
I can't be reaching behind me every time I need a wallet. I need it a lot.
Right.
I'm paying for stuff. I'm an adult.
And there's all these pickpockets out here.
Yeah, that too.
I'm not gonna pick my front pocket. I'll notice.
It's uneven on your back.
Totally. So I lost it, but this is a smart Find Plus wallet from
You
Os.
telling me that wallet has a brain?
It's from Oskang, this awesome company from Hong Kong. And
Os King. That's very close to my nickname in college.
Yeah.
The Puss King.
Okay, well, we'll cut that out. But I'm pretty sure that the CEO is the king of Australia.
Uh-huh.
And he came out with this incredible...
I was the king of pussy.
He came out... Can you stop, please? He came out...
Stop, please.
He came out with this incredible wallet that has Find My iPhone built in. And it has a speaker that'll make a noise if you're close to it. So if it's like just around the house. But if it's far away, obviously you can find it and track it. And it turned out the whole...
The thing about Find My iPhone is like it shows you that map, but it's not that precise. So you need the beep.
This one's precise.
Well, the beep will help you when you get close.
Well, guess what? Turned out the whole time, I'm a front pocket wallet guy. It was my back pocket.
No way.
So I heard the beep and I found it.
But you... okay.
It was a dumb move, but I could have left it in France.
Wait a minute.
I could have left it in France and could have found it through the thing. But
I'm confused about how you lost a wallet at a wedding. Then you got this wallet from the Os King.
no,
You lost this one too?
No, I got this last week
Okay.
from Oskang.
Before the wedding.
From the King of Australia.
Okay.
We're at a meeting in Hong Kong.
You know me. I'm the king of something else.
Yeah. But check this out. So you got a money clip on the back, extra card right here. This is
Let's just say we both are down under.
yeah.
Okay.
So you got a money clip on the back here. I don't have any cash because I'm not very liquid. I keep my money in the market.
I'm used to a thing that sounds like clip, but it's different.
Dude, you just gave me less time that I can make other clips. It's got
Yeah, it sounds like clips.
It's got a money clip on the back, and it's got this right here. Probably best for business cards, to be honest. But I keep my firearm owner's ID, so when I pull out my wallet out,
it's like a crevice.
People kind of know that, like, not to mess with me. And then also, you can go like this and be like, Department of Defense.
Yeah.
Because I have my naval base pass.
FBI, female body inspector.
And then I keep my driver's license in here, which is very
don't put that out there.
which is very easy to access. By the way, some people have to pull it out of the bars.
Don't let your ops catch you slipping here.
I know some people have to like pull it out of their thing like this at the bars.
Yeah,
not me. I just go, here you go, sir.
Oh,
and when I had my bullcrap Ridge wallet, I had to pull out all my cards. I was juggling them around like and they would fall everywhere. There's like 10 cards falling everywhere.
Wow.
Like someone would run by,
you're
steal
like one of those commercials, those infomercials where you're like,
yeah, I'll leave one behind. Everyone was laughing at me. I was a laughing stock of the bar. And then they would think that I was too drunk to enter the bar. I hadn't even had a drink yet.
Wow, they cut you off.
It was because I had the Ridge wallet that I had to throw everything around.
Probably for the best. You have a problem.
Now that I have this, look at this. Look at this. Cards are all like this.
Ah.
So you can put 5 different cards.
Show
in
that
here.
number to the camera.
I have 3 cards in here.
Uh-huh.
And so you get 5 cards, 2 ID spots, a business card holder, and a money clip, and you can find it. And it's small enough for a front pocket, but it also works comfortably as a back pocket wallet. And it's from Oskang. Use our promo code badcomedy. I changed it.
Nice.
It was a weird promo code.
It was a nightmare.
But it's 45% off now, not 50%.
That's
fine.
The cost of having a memorable
worth it. Yeah. So promo code badcomedy on Amazon. Just type in AUSKANG wallet. You'll find it. And then promo code badcomedy. 45% off. It's normally $60. Now it's like $32 or some shit.
Yeah. Just use our promo code PussKing.
Yeah.
At checkout.
Yeah. Good thing I can cut it before that. And yeah, I mean, I want to say one last thing about it. Very durable. I threw it at things. I kicked it. I shot it. I waterboarded it, and it's good to go. And you got yours too, right? But you lost it. But we'll look it up on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean,
It's on my desk.
I just found this. I found this randomly looking for a new wallet because I lost my wallet, and then they're like, "We'll sponsor you."
Yeah.
Yeah.
A wallet is another word for what I'm the king of.
What?
Puss.
A ham wallet?
Puss king. Yeah, ham wallet.
We should go ham talent ham wallet.
That's what the trans version of Sam Talent would be. A ham wallet.
And then now that we're towards the end here, I do want to give a shout out to Cool Steeper Club.
Yeah, shout out to the Cool Steeper Club.
Why don't you talk about Cool Steeper Club?
CoolSteeperClub.com. Get subscription cold brew tea. I got the Kenyan Black, a.k.a. Barack Obama.
Oh, I like the cranberry Kenyan Black.
And
it tastes just like Barack Obama.
25% off with the promo code badcomedypodcast.
That's pretty good.
Yep.
That's a good promo code.
CoolSteeperClub.com.
Kind of across.
But more importantly, patreon.com/badcomedy.
That's the most important one because you get access to hundreds, maybe 100,000 hours of additional content. I'd say, right, by now?
Yep.
And also
lowballing it.
Yeah. So again, get both the discounts. You get 25% off on that, 45% off on this.
Drink a lot of Cool Steeper Club. You're going to need a piss count because you're drinking all that tea.
Mm-hmm. And then you make
caffeine gets the bladder going.
A discount. When you get a discount, you make money, folks. And then
when you get a piss count, you count your piss.
And then you pay $3.99 per month, a full month. That's like 12 cents a day. So do that. Join Patreon, and then you've still saved a lot of money and put in the stock market.
True that.
And then, I'm going to tell Giovanni to start shouting out our podcast on Lobo Den, but shout out to Lobo Den.
Do we have an interaction with them?
No, we sponsor each other.
What the hell?
Check out whenever. Obviously, only listen to our podcast, but if you ever can't access our podcast or anything, check out Lobo Den with Giovanni.
Yeah,
he's a good dude.
If your internet's down, you can get a Lobo Den on vinyl.
Yeah. If you want to hear the same story in each episode from Giovanni,
does he do the same stories a lot?
I think so. Yeah.
I mean, it's not like we ever repeat ourselves here. Never.
Yeah.
We never repeat any jokes. I mean, we never say the same jokes.
Exactly. So listen to every episode, and then you'll never hear the same thing. We talk about music, history, educational stuff, finances,
pop culture, and our personal lives.
Pop culture, popcorn, pizza, comedy,
regular
corn, and the band Corn.
The band Corn on the cob,
canned corn, Candy Crush,
creamed corn.
Mm-hmm. And Hostess Cupcakes. Folks, I want to give a shout out to all of our patrons, and you can become one too, again, at patreon.com. We have 60 million patrons right now.
Yeah.
60 million. Yeah.
60 million and counting.
There's a reason that people join the Patreon, and it's because it's amazing, and I can't get enough of it. We should start the Hatreon. We should.
And we'll hate on people.
Yeah.
Hatreon.
We kind of already do that.
Yep. We'll do it more.
Oh, so we'll make a brand new website.
I could do that.
Called that. Okay.
I did make a bad comedy website. I just never finished it.
You should finish it so I can put it on our RSS.
Okay.
Because I've been going kind of into that RSS thing and looking into more things we can do with it. But we love you guys. Jason, thank you so much for coming on the podcast today.
Thanks for having me, bro.
And Mac, I really appreciate you coming on today too. Of course, anytime. Anytime. And folks, we'll catch you Wednesday. If you're listening to this as a patron, you're listening to it on a Sunday because you get 2-day early release.
Nice.
If you're a non-patron listening to it on a public BS platform.
Don't hate Trin because he ain't Trin.
Except for the platform you're listening on tour right now, because I don't want to get demon time by them. Join the Patreon. You won't have to worry about that. Okay. But we'll see you in the. When will we see them? Yeah, I think it's some.
Maybe in soon.
We'll see you soon. We'll see you when the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie. That's a classic.
Hell yeah.
Penis.